Hello, and thank you for joining me for April 2022 Lush Fresh and Flowers subscription box. I've got my coffee at the ready, my vase at the ready, and now I just need to open my box. So the Fresh and Flowers subscription box is £35 a month, and every month they send you a little package, usually with some fresh flowers and a bunch of Lush products that you need to be used as quickly as possible. It stressed me out at first because it said, please use on day of receiving, and it's just not happening, is it? But I think it probably is just fine to use a bit later than that. I skipped last month's box because it was all hair related, and I actually really liked the look of it, but I just had freshly dyed hair, which I will show a picture of now. Edit in. So I didn't really, they were really great about it actually, because I contacted the customer service and they kind of admitted that it could pull the colour out, so I skipped it. So that was nice of them, to be honest. I was gutted to miss out on the products, but this month so it feels like forever since I've received one. So let's dig in. I've already opened it because I don't want to put anyone through watching me open it. Ooh. So we have Scan Me. So you can join product inventors Mo and Claire as they take us through this month's letterbox delivery. I didn't do that last time. I wonder if that's new or I just didn't notice it. Oh, and there's like a little print that looks like a Japanese building with some blossoms. Must be a hint. Hanami flower watching box. Ooh. Okay, let's put that to the side. So, best used fresh. I'm trying to see what this says. So, I feel like I have to be very delicate with it. Oh, I want to read what this says, but I think... There we go. So, Sakura cherry blossoms are the symbolic flowers that spring in Japan. This April box features nostalgic scenery of spring in Japan, I assume that says, where many ingredients used in the products could be harvested from the Satoyama, am I saying that right, landscape. Flowers sprout from the ground, grey-faced buzzards come back from their wintering journey, and the blooming cherry blossoms are a sign to celebrate the long-awaited season. Feel the joy of fresh and beautiful flowers during your self-care routine. Ooh. Oh, that's so pretty. Ooh, that's very pretty. So I'll give you a bit of a closer look. Is this... I wonder if that's supposed to look like that, because I kind of saw a thing online. Right, we'll see. And these are quite... Right. Is that the flowers? They're cute. Put that in there. So we've got... Everything just kind of feels a bit slimy. I'm not sure if it's right. Okay, so these are supposed to be slimy. Okay, I see. So we've got some iPads by the looks of it. So they are very slimy. Ooh, I'll be delicate with them. They're very cooling by the feels of it. We have what I assume is a little bath bomb. It's quite diddy. It smells lovely though. Put that on there. I don't know if this, is this supposed to look like this? I feel like when I saw an image of it, it looks like a flower. I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't know what that is. We'll come back to it. We've got this with Freeze Me before use, and this is really slimy as well. And kind of, are these flowers supposed to be attached to this, or is this, I'm a bit confused. It's kind of making this product a bit unusable though. It's kind of all slimy. I will read everything before I jump to conclusions. And then we have a matcha fresh face mask. So a matcha made in heaven. I see what I did there. Fresh lemon juice, antioxidant matcha and nutrient-rich I can't say these words. Brighten and feed the skin, while kaolin, jojoba, and evening primrose oils leaves it soft, toned, and cleansed. Let's see what that looks like. Ooh, That's a really lovely kind of deep green colour. Don't know if you get an idea of the texture there. Trying to see if I can kind of smell like a matcha smell. I never get much of a smell from these face masks. I don't know if they're not supposed to have much of a scent, but that's kind of how that rubs in. You can see there. So let's see what this is kind of all supposed to be and whether I'm supposed to have slimy flowers. So, matcha face mask, cherry blossom eye pads, which are these. We've got the Sakura facial cleanser and so cherry. So I wonder which one of the facial cleansers is supposed to be. Maybe this? I wish there was pictures on them. Maybe if I scan the thing. Then we've got the cherry blossom ice cube toner, so I'll put that in the fridge. And one of them's a 17 Cherry Lane soap. Really can't tell what's what. Maybe that's the facial cleanser then. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to look differently. Right. I'm going to check it all out and report back. And I'll also freeze this. And but that's the contents for now. And here's what these look like in a vase. Very quaint. I like it. Yes, I will report back on my findings. See you in a bit. So after looking into this a little further, I've checked out some Instagram accounts that I followed where people have also received the box. I followed the link as it suggested, which wasn't helpful at all because it was all in Japanese without any subtitles, so I didn't understand any of it. And it really shouldn't look like this, like other people. In fact, I'll show a picture of what other people have been looking like. So as you can see, in comparison, mine's a bit like that's just absolute mush. Like absolute mush. Like I don't even know if that's going to be, I guess it'll still be usable hopefully, but yeah, it's literally just mush. I guess these are supposed to be like the lovely bright, I don't even think these are the bright pink like blossom flowers that everyone else has got. I think that's supposed to be like the bigger one that's there, and it's just dead. I don't have any of the pink ones. I've literally just got this stick and some dead petals, and this is just really slimy and covered in them all. Like I don't even know how usable that's going to particularly be. It's really not impressed by that actually, but I give them a chance. So it's a bank holiday as I record this, so they are closed at the moment, but I've sent through a message. And you know what? I'll let you know what they say. So be right back again. And I'll freeze this in the meantime too. Or shall I read a bit about what? I'll read a little bit. Even if we're disappointed, we'll read some. So I've read the face mask already. So the eye pads, it says fresh aloe vera and carrageen seaweed will cool and calm your eyes. Salted sakura flower tea is made by carefully picking up the fresh cherry blossoms and soaking them with salts. Fully bloomed sakura only lasts about a week, hence sakura is known for its beauty and transitorless. Do you know that word? Which word are we? Oh, no, it's not. It's not focusing. Close your eyes, put on the pads, and contemplate being in the beautiful sakura in bloom. That would be nice. So, the facial cleanser is inspired by mochi ice cream, which is a popular Japanese dessert made from a sweet pounded rice dough wrapped around ice cream. This facial cleanser in the shape of sakura, it is not. It's in the shape of literally just a pile of rubbish. Will bloom beautifully on your skin. The combination of mochi and adzuki beans can be nothing but very good luck in Japan. Mochi is cooked on a day of celebration, and adzuki beans are considered to protect ones from bad luck. So does this mean I have bad luck because I didn't get it in the right shape? I will get over it. Well, depends on their response, I think. The ice cube toner. So the toner is based on salted sakura flower tea combined with green tea and salted sakura flowers, which are harvested in Kyoto. I love Kyoto so much. It's one of my favourite places I've visited. Salted sakura flower tea is often served in wedding ceremonies, as the blossoming of sakura petals when the hot water is poured is considered to be good fortune. This duo will brighten your face and bring you the scenery of spring immediately. Farewell to cold weather, let this little cube of spring refreshingly melt on your skin. I don't know if like people would prefer to read these themselves. I just don't think I'd get it focused. So the soap, I assume this is the soap. This feels more like a soap than a cleanser. Like, yeah, that. It's hard to tell the smell. I honestly think all I can smell is like the dead petals. I feel like I'm being such a downer on this. It'd be good to know what the resolution's going to be. So the soap says, celebrate the arrival of spring with cherry blossom coloured soap. Feel the lovely combination of fragrances reminiscent of cherry blossoms by mimosa, jasmine and orange flower. It also contains Sicilian lemon oil, which gives it citry, zesty notes and refreshing feeling. Lemon is known for its deeply cleansing and brightening effects on the skin. And finally, the bath bomb. In Hanami, cherry blossom viewing in full bloom is a special event that can be enjoyed in the spring. Decorations of salted cherry blossoms considered a good luck charm, and the fragrance of yogami add to the cherry blossom viewing mood. Also, yomogi has been used as a medical herb and bath salt for centuries and is said to have a warming effect on the body. It's also known as a Japanese herb and has an elegant and unique fragrance. Enjoy the joy of spring in your own bath at home. I will. So, I mean, yeah, that seems like, it's smaller than I expected, but it seems like it looks like most other people's at least. That can't go wrong, surely. Yeah, and I will freeze this and let you know what they say in the feedback. But yeah, see you in a bit. Because I am not confident enough yet to show my face on these videos, you can watch my cat as I tell you the outcome of what happened when I spoke to customer services. So initially they offered me a refund, but I would have had to send items back, which I may have started using them, so wasn't really an option, and some of them were usable, so it seemed a bit strange to ask to send it all back. So instead they eventually, after a very, very long weekend and a bit more, they offered to send me out a brand new one. So I'm pleased with that. And I actually went on social media to kind of connect with other people to see if it was just me. And it turns out this happened to quite a few people. So they must have had enough ingredients or enough complaints to be able to do that. So that's good. I don't know how to expect the next one to show up, but yeah, I feel content with that. This video is very much making me realise how much my garden needs doing. But yeah, this is Shari the cat. You can watch her a little bit longer before I show you a demo of the products from the box. Here is the facial cleanser, so I thought I'd still try. I was a bit unsure at first given how smushed it was. I wasn't sure if it was usable basically, but it was very pleasant to use and the scrub was great. It smelled delicious. And yeah, the way that it kind of went into powder in my hand was very satisfying. And as you can see here, it left with a nice shimmer on my hand afterwards. The soap, thankfully, all of the dead petals did wash off and it has been usable and has retained its original scent, which has been really pleasant to use. So I've got that in the shower and yeah, it's actually really, really soapy, really lovely, and yeah, the scent's really beautiful. So happy with this part. And here's the bath bomb. I also put the dead petals in the bath as well, which ended up just clogging the plug, so it wasn't the best move. And there were additional petals in the bath bomb, as you can see. It smelled really nice. It did have that like blossomy smell, similar to the soap. But actually overall it didn't really make that much impact to the bath. It didn't change colour, it didn't really do much. So I was quite disappointed by this product, I think. So yeah, other than like a bit of a short-term lasting smell, there wasn't much to this. It pretty much just fizzles out, as you can see now, and that's that. So definitely prefer other bath bombs I've used at Lush before. Finally, the toner. I don't know if I'm missing something. It honestly felt like just putting ice on my face. Wasn't blown away. So that is my lengthy video for today. Thank you for your patience if you have come this far. And if you're interested in watching me unbox other videos, please give me a like and subscribe. That would be great. And thank you for joining me. Goodbye.